Hello again, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18, and today I'm going to talk to you about some recent pickups of mine. Some of them are sort of individual cards, not related to anything that I'm doing in particular, and some of them are cards that relate to sets or projects that I'm working on. So without any more preliminaries, let's look at the cards. The first cards I have to show you are reprint cards from the 1947-1966 exhibit cards. And these cards, I believe, were made sometime in the 1980s, and they are blue tint cards, and they're all related to the Brooklyn Dodgers. The first card is a 1956 Dodger team card. And the next four cards are individual players from that great Dodger team. There's Don Newcomb, Roy Campanella, Pee Wee Reese, and Gil Hodges. And I picked this up primarily because, well, I like these kind of cards, and secondly, the five of them all together were less than $9, so I thought it was not too bad of a deal, even for reprint cards, because they're pretty good sized cards. The next two cards that I have to show you are part of my collection of Dachshund cards. So these are in the non-sports categories. These are Spanish cards, and I picked them out because they look an awful lot like my two girls. So this one is Betty, and she's long-haired. She's kind of black or brown and cream. This one is more brown, light brown, dark brown. And this one is Veronica, and she is a smooth-coated redhead. And they just look so much like them, I had to have them. So those are my Dachshund cards. The next card is part of my effort to secure or collect and secure all of the green tint 1962 Topps cards from the second series. And this one is not a green tint, because when I went through my cards and really looked at them closely, I found that I had some green tints, including this card. This is card number 143. Apologize for having to move it, but I didn't remember the number of the card. And it's obviously from the Babe Ruth set. This is Greatest Sports Hero. So it comes near the end of the set. The next cards that I have to show you, one is from my 1958 Topps set, which is a complete set, but this is my example of that card, and I'm trying to get the glare off of it. And you can see the tape marks at the top and the bottom. And I just thought, I really should have a better example of this card than the one I have. Not that I'm ashamed of it, because I'm not, but I wanted to upgrade that one. And so I got this Willie Mays card number 5 from the 1958 top set in a PSA 4. And it looks a lot nicer, and I'm very happy to have this as a card upgrade. I don't upgrade my cards very much, but this is a special player, and one of what I call the big five. So from the 60s, I mean, these are all first ballot, no doubt about it, Hall of Famers, and they were. But anyway, this is my new Willie Mays card. And the next card that I have to show you is from the 1948 R346 set, and this is card number 42, Tommy Henrich, or Henrich. I think it's Henrich, actually. And this is a blue tint card. I think all the cards in this set, I believe, are blue tints. So it's kind of an obscure set, but Tommy Henrich is one of my all-time favorite players, especially from this era of New York Yankee cards. So I saw this one. It was pretty inexpensive, and so I went ahead and picked it up. Tommy Henrich. If any of you have read the David Halberstam's book, The Summer of '49, which I've talked about on other videos, one of the best baseball books, if not the best baseball book I've ever read. And both because the subject matter, the pennant race between the 1949 Boston Red Sox and New York Yankees, which ended on the last day of the season with the Yankees beating the Red Sox, and just a special game. Yankees went on to win the World Series, of course, beating the Brooklyn Dodgers. So anyway, I recommend it highly, and hope that you'll get it and read it and think it's as good a book as I do. If you don't, well, sorry. The last card I have to show you is from another set that I'm working on. I really haven't progressed terribly far, but probably have somewhere around 20 or so of these cards now. And that's from the 1934-36 Diamond Stars set. And this one is Red Lucas. And it's in a PSA 5.5. Really sharp card. Green back, as is appropriate to the cards made in the 1935, and it also has some statistics from the 1934 season. Lucas was a pitcher for the I want to say St. Louis Cardinals, but no, it's Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds. So Red Lucas, pitcher for the Reds. Just love the color and, you know, the Art Deco styling of this set. And of course, it's got some big cards in it, and we got some you know, other cards that are, you know, not quite as big, but I don't think it's going to be a really tough set, but just because of the age, I mean, and the difficulty in finding all the cards from this set, it'll be a little tough in that regard. But expense-wise, it should be manageable, and you know, condition-wise, I'm not too particular about the condition, so that shouldn't be a problem. So that's one more card for my Diamond Stars set. Well, that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed seeing these cards, and be interested in your comments about them if you have any. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you do so and like this video. In the meantime, this is Rocket Rick J 18, wishing that all your collecting dreams come true.